So we're doing two-way table. A two-way table, what is a two-way table? It is a table and it gives us some missing information that they want us to find. Okay, so let's look over here. This is a two-way table of 100 students who traveled to school. The total number of students is 100. 52 are boys. So 48 will be girls. Okay. If I say 48 is girls, from the 48 girls, I don't know how many students walk, but 22 come by car and 8 come by other modes of transportation. So I would do 48 is the total number of girls that travel to school, out of which 22 come by car and 8 by other modes of transport. So I would say 18 walk down to school. So I can get now the total number of students that walk down to school. It would be 15, 15 plus 18, 33. Okay, I can get the total number of students who come by car or the total number of students who come by car. So I have 100 is the total, out of which 33 walk, 19 come by other mode. So people who come by car is 48. From the 48, 22 are girls. So 26 will be boys. Now over here, I have 19 other mode. From that, 8 are girls. So 11 would be boys. This is the way we complete the two-way table. One of the student is picked at random. Find the probability that they walk to school. Okay, so the total number of students would be 100. I want to find the probability that they walk to school. So the chances that the number of students who walk to school is 33 out of the total number of students available. So the number of students walking about out of the total number of students 100. So the probability that when you select a person, you get a number of child who walk to school would be 33 by 100, or I would say 33, or I can say 0.33. And I want you to try the second and the third question. You can pause and try, and after trying, you will come back and look at the solution. Okay, let's see over here. Two-way table gives information about the favorite spot of how many students, 150. So the total number of students that I have is 150. Okay. Now let's see others. So I'll take 150 minus 77 who play football, 21 play rugby, and 52 students play other sports. From the 52 students that play other sports, I say 31 are girls. So how many will be boys? 21. We are just trying to fill in the missing information. I have 21 students who play rugby, out of which 17 are boys. 4 will be girls. Now I can fill this boys information. Total number of boys who play sports is 73, of which 21 play other sports, 17 play rugby, 35 will play football. I have 77 students who play football, of which 35 are boys, 42 will be girls. Now I want to find the total number of girls. I will just add 42 plus 4 plus 31. So this becomes 77. Let's go to the next one. Information about how many students? 200. If this is the information about 200 students, I will get how much for year 10? Year 10 is 98. So from the 200 students, 19 students belong to year 10. So 102 will be year 11. 88 take maths. Out of 200 students, 88 take maths, 41 take English, so 71 take others. Then I can fill this. 71 students that take others, out of which 26 are in year 10, so 45 would be in year 11. Then in my year 11, 102 students are there, out of which 47 take maths, 45 take others, so 10 are taking English. Total 41 are taking English, 10 is in year 11, so 31 will be in year 10. Total 88 are taking maths, 47 are in year 11, so 41 will be in year 10. One of the students is picked up at random, so total number of the possible outcomes is 100. Write down the probability that it is a year 10 student whose favorite subject is maths. So probability that it's a year 10 student whose favorite number of subjects is maths is 41. So you can just do that. 41 divided by 200. So the probability that you get a year 10 student whose favorite subject is maths will be 0.205. Now here you have to fill the information from the given information. You try this. There are 170 students in year 7. All of these students either walk, go by bus, or cycle to school. 82 are boys. So how many will be girls? 170 minus 82. 88 will be girls. Okay. 33 students get the bus to school. So total 33 students get the bus to school. 19 out of 41 students walk to school. That means total 41 students walk to school, out of which 19 are boys. So 19 out of 41 walk to school are boys. That means I have 19 boys out of 41 who walk to school. 56 girls cycle to school. So 56 girls cycle to school. Now I have to complete the two-way table. It's very easy. First I start with year. I have 41 students walk to school. 19 are boys. So 22 will be girls. I have total number of girls as 88, out of which 22 walk, 56 cycle, so 10 go by bus. Now I have total number of students who go by bus 33, out of which 10 are girls. So boys will be 23. Now over here, total number of boys 82, out of which 19 walk, 23 go by bus, so 40 will cycle, and this would be 6 plus 40, 96. So I have completed the two-way table. Now I want you to try this sum. Those who've tried this sum, you can match it with the solution. Now we look at the next question over here. The table is not given to us. The table is only missing. So you need to very carefully plan and make the table. Okay. 100 students attended a. Now understand very clearly over here. Here you have to draw the two-way table. Now since you need to draw a two-way table, you need to know how do you draw a two-way table. So the first step when you are asked to draw a two-way table, you will identify the characteristics. Okay, you will identify two characteristics that was given to you. Okay, for any one you can use rows, and for the other you can use columns. Now you know that rows look like this and columns look like this. Then you can start reading each sentences. After you start reading the sentences, you will fill in the values. Okay. You have to come back. Sometimes you might have to go back to the information which is there on top, and then you can construct your two-way table. The two-way table is also helps us to find the probability, but you should know that when you're finding the probability of anything, so probability of a given event of something happening is the number of times that things happen upon the total number of outcome. Let's start and do this. This is our rules to make a two-way table. 100 students attended a revision lesson at the weekend. So this is a two-way table for a revision lesson. Okay. Two-way table for revision lesson. No problem. Each student went for maths, English and science. So our first characteristic is maths, English and science. So you can either put this in rows or you can put it in column. It depends upon you. Maths, English, Science, characteristic 1. 55 of the students attended on Saturday. That means I have Saturday and Sunday. Characteristic 2. So you have two characteristics you've identified. You can put one in columns and one in rows. So I will put Maths, English and Science in column. What I will put in rows? In rows, I will put Saturday and Sunday. Always remember that we need one extra column for the total. And this total is called the grand total. Okay. 100 students attended a revision lesson at weekend. Every student went to maths or English or science. When there is or, that means they either went here or here or here. They did not go to both of these places. 55 of these students attended on Saturday. So on Saturday, how many people have attended? 55. So how many students attended on a Sunday? On a Sunday, 300 minus 55, 45. This we found out. I'm writing F next to the information that we find out. Over the weekend, 40 students went to maths. Okay. Weekend, that means Saturday and Sunday included together. 40 went for maths. 12 of 27 went to science on Sunday. So when I say 12 of 27 went to science, that means the total number of students in science was 27. out of which 12 went on a Sunday. So you can find this information. How many went on Saturday? 27 minus 12. 45 went on Saturday. This is also done. 10 students went to English on Saturday. So 10 students went for English on Saturday. Now I have to fill in the missing information. 55 students went for maths or English or science. Maths or English or science. From the 55, 10 was for English, 45 was for science. So who went for maths? On Saturday, maths or English or science. This is 15, not 45. So on a Saturday, 55 students attended, out of which 15 went for science, 10 went for English, so 30 went for maths. For maths, total I have 40, 30 went on Saturday, so 10 went on Sunday. Over here I will fill for Sunday English. On Sunday, total 45 students have gone for their classes, out of which 10 went for maths, 12 went for English, 12 went for science, so 23 went for English. This will be 33. I have completed the two-way table. Now I want you to try this. Okay, I will write the solution for you all. I'm not going to explain this. You will just look at the solution after trying the question. So if you look over here, this was the question that I'd ask you to try. This is the solution for this. If you have got this correct, good. If you've not got this correct, write a note what went wrong and why. Now I want you to try this question, that is question number 8. Okay, and then match with the solution. Pause, try, and come back. This is ideal practice that you should follow when you are watching a video. So this is the next question, which was almost similar. Now there are more two questions which I would do. Two different schools. I have school A and school B who attend the conference. So my characteristic one is school A and school B. 12% attendees were teachers, rest were students. So the characteristics two is students and teachers. I can do anything. I can put any characteristic anywhere. So I will put students and teachers in columns. Add an extra column for total. I will put school A and school B in rows. Add an extra column for total. Okay. 12% attendees were teachers. 47 attendees were from school A, 47%. And 48% of attendees were students from school B. Now, I have not been given any information. So, percent means 100. So, 12% of the attendees were teachers. It means that the total of teachers was 12. 47 was from school A, total of school A 47. 48% of attendees were from school B. Okay, 48% of attendees were students from school B. So students from school B were 48%. Now I have to fill this. Since it is percentage, the total will be 100. So total of school B would be 53. 100 minus 47. Teachers of school B would be 53 is total minus 48. Teachers of school B would be 5 and teachers of school A would be total number of teachers is 12 minus 5. Teachers of school A would be 7. Total number of students would be 100 minus 12. Students would be 88. From the 88, I will minus the students of school B. So I will get students of school A. And this is how I complete the table. One of the attendees is selected at random. Find the probability that they are a teacher from school A. Teacher from school A is 7%. So probability that I have a teacher from school A would be 7%. Why I wrote percentage? Because my base was 100. I can write 7 by 100 or I can write 0.07. I want you to try this. But remember, here I have been given 300 students. Okay, so be careful in working out your solution. This is the solution to this question. So I hope the two-way table is clear to you all.